Good afternoon.
We studied monopoly for before last class. We studied monopoly. So one slide is there to finish that section. So there are monopolies. Some are natural monopolies. So it's happened because of economies of scale. If it is monopoly occurred due to the economies of scale, that means when they produce in large amount, the average total cost decrease, continuously decrease when they produce more and more. So that type of monopoly we call natural monopoly. There are other monopoly because of the license and government patents or other type of monopoly also they are, but some are natural monopoly because of economies of scale. So if there is a natural monopoly for essential commodity, so electricity, water, gas, like that, some are essential item. So the government to increase the consumers' welfare. So they may control, regulate this natural monopoly. So we studied the society get maximum surplus when the price equal marginal cost. So price mean the benefit to the marginal benefit to the consumers. Marginal benefit to the consumer. Marginal cost, the opportunity cost of resource be used in this production. So price, marginal benefit equal marginal cost. Then allocative efficiency occur. The society get maximum benefit and resources are efficiently allocated. So that is the social optimum price. But the natural monopoly, if government regulate the price, that give the social optimum the price to equal to the social optimum price, then the monopoly may get lost. Then they can leave the industry. Then that is problem to the society. Society want this product supply product, but if government regulate, government ask the monopoly to set the price equal to marginal cost for maximum society welfare or surplus, then the monopoly, natural monopoly may get lost. So then they may leave the industry. Then society lose all the benefit. So when government can't go for social optimum price, then they can go fair return price. That means price equal average total cost. If price equal average total cost, the natural monopoly will get normal profit. So maybe they may produce. So now if you see, if you saw in graph, so this is the monopoly demand and the cost curve. So demand, marginal revenue, average total cost, marginal cost curve. We studied earlier in the cost curve when the if there is average total cost is continuously decrease, that means marginal cost below the average total cost. If marginal cost below the average total cost continuously decrease. So in this monopoly, if you see average total cost, marginal cost curve decrease. Then always the profit maximum or minimum loss. Maximum profit or minimum loss, the condition is marginal revenue equal marginal cost. So here marginal revenue equal marginal cost here. That is the amount the monopoly want to produce and sell the higher price in the PM. If there is no government regulate, they will produce QM and sell at the higher price PM. But if the government want maximum social welfare, maximum surplus to the society, then price should be equal to marginal cost, social optimum price. Here, then price equal marginal cost at the Q1. So R. So, but when if we impose or ask the monopoly to set the price equal marginal cost, then the output he has to produce QR at that output level, the average total cost is higher than the price. If the average total cost higher than the price, then total cost more than total revenue. Total revenue PR into QR. Total cost greater than that. So then the firm get loss if the government impose social optimum price. So then this monopoly will leave. So then the society will not get this product. So that is loss for the society. So then the government want to impose fair return price. Fair return price mean the price, the demand curve is the price and average total cost. So price equal average total cost. So then monopoly produce QF and sell at the PF. So fair return price. Then total revenue and total cost are equal. So the monopoly get normal profit. So that is the only way to the government to regulate the monopoly to produce more output. Otherwise, the monopoly will produce QM. If regulate fair return price, they will produce QF. So then this in the government regulate this type of natural monopoly, they cannot impose social optimum price. They can impose to keep have a price, fair return price. So this is if the government want to regulate monopoly. So the finish, so natural monopoly, pure monopoly. So you can study further. Okay, you can study in the second year in intermediate microeconomics in more detail. So we will go to the market and monopolistic competitive market. So monopolistic competitive and oligopoly market between the pure competitive and the pure monopoly market. So it has both characters. So characteristic of monopolistic competition, normal profit in the long run, like competitive market. We studied pure competitive market. In the pure competitive market also, in the long run, all firm get normal profit like that. In the monopolistic competitive market also, all the firm may get normal profit in the long run. Characteristics of oligopoly, and we will use game theory to interpret some behavior in the oligopoly market. Oligopolies, king demand curve, collusion among the oligopolies, the effects of advertising. So first we will see monopolistic competitiveness and then oligopoly market. So monopolistic competition. Competition means there are large number of sellers. Then there is a competition like pure competitive market competition. The word is competition is competitive is there. That means large number of sellers. So if there is large number of sellers, all firm produce and sell small amount. So when each firm has small market share. So if the large number of sellers, then there is no possible for the collusion. So all are producing small amount. So even if they collude some firms, their total production is still small amount to the total market share. So because of no collusion, they will not get, they cannot control the price or market. So no collusion like in a pure competitive market. So then they will act independently. That means if they so they can act independently, they can increase the price or decrease the price. They don't need to, they don't think about the others. The independent action mean if any farmer change any price, it will not change their profit. So anything. So they don't care about other producers' action. So they will independently act. So because they are differentiated product. Monopolistic competitive market, another character, they are deep. So because of large number of sellers, each firm in the market has small market share. So there is no possible for collusion among the producers, and each producer act independently. They don't need to depend on others' action. So independent action. So differentiated products. So another characters of the monopolistic competitive market, differentiated product. In the pure competitive market, we say all are producing standardized product, identical product. But here, each firm differentiate their product. They can differentiate by product attributes. So the quality. So quality of the product. Each firm produce different quality of product. So now candy or chocolate. Many firm produce chocolate. So each has different taste and quality. They can differentiate by packing many ways. So they are differentiate their product by product attribute. Product attributes include everything, taste and packing and everything. So product attribute. Service. So some firm in a monopolistic competitive market, their product attribute may be same, but they providing other services. So bank, they give same product, same service, same function, but they are giving different kind of service. Some bank, if you go, they don't much care earlier. Now all the bank take care of consumers satisfaction. Earlier, they don't care. You have to be in a queue. They don't work fast and like that. Now they are like after private firm open, private bank open, all are want to satisfy consumers. So their service improve. So restaurant. So different restaurant has different service to satisfy the customer. By service, they can change their product, differentiate their product. Location. So close to the house or the nearest to the railway station, like that market. So they locate. They are so this retail store or anything, the location they differentiate. So brand names. So some product use brand name to differentiate from other product, and packaging also. So to differentiate some product, so some firm use actors and sports people, they advertising and the brand name. So they use the product differentiate these celebrities also. So because of product differentiation, they have some control over price. In a pure competitive market, no product differentiation, identical product. Then they don't have control over the price. If they increase the price, no one going to buy from that person because others sell the same product at lower price. But here, each firm has differentiated product. So even he set the higher price than others, someone willing to buy this product because of they want this product differentiation. So even some product, some soaps or some candies, even some liquor, even pricing, they want to buy that product. So then because of they want that particular quality product, so others quality is different. So some consumers will buy even price increase. So that means they have some control over price. Easy entry and exit. Here, large number of sellers and all are producing small amount of the market, total market. So there is no here. So the existing firm, they don't prevent new entry because there are already large number of producers. So the new entry is not they don't care. So easy entry and exit. So need for advertising. In the oligopolistic competitive market, they mainly promote and increase their sale by non-price competition. If they want, they can reduce the price, but if they reduce the price, that will not much. Then others also can reduce the price. So then they don't want the price competition. So then they want increase their sale by non-price competition method. So that one of the method, non-competition, price competition method is advertising. So if they want to increase their profit, they want to increase the sale, not by reducing the price. So the monopolistic competitive market, the firms, they advertise their product, they compete by other firm by advertising to increase their sales and promote. So then to determine which firm the firms are in the monopolistic competitive market or oligopoly market. In the oligopoly market also there are many firms, but some are large firms. So in monopolistic competitive market also there are maybe 100 firms. In oligopoly market also there are 100 firms, but the firm concentration determine this is monopolistic competitive market, this is oligopoly market. In the oligopoly market there may be many firms, but only few firms are large producers, others are small producers. So if there are large firms, even there is 100 firms, the 4 large or 5 large firms control most of the market output, market share, then that is oligopoly market. Here many small firms, so that is monopoly. To determine which market is the monopolistic oligopoly market, so they use degree of concentration. So that means one method is to determine whether industry is monopolistic competitive or oligopoly market. 4 firm concentration ratio. 4 firm concentration ratio means the industry select the largest 4 firms. So in the industry, there are many firms, select the largest 4 firms. First large 4 firm, largest 4 firm, we take and their output, sum up their output to the total market output. So we calculate sum up the largest 4 firm total output or total sale divided by the all the firm, the market total sale. So if the 4 firm concentration ratio 40% or more than that, then we will say that industry is oligopoly industry. The largest 4 firm output in the total market output 40% or above, then we can say that the firms are in the oligopoly market. This is one measure to decide whether this is oligopoly industry or monopolistic competitive industry market. Another method, this has problem. So the one problem is if the four firm nearly 25%, there are many firms. There are many firms, but the four firm nearly 90 or 99% market share, then pure monopoly also 100% share. So then this has this four-firm concentration ratio, say for the monopoly 100%, some oligopoly industry also, it can be nearly 99%. So then it's not the best. If we take the four largest firm output in the total output, sometimes it may be nearly 100% less, very little different. But if we use Herfindahl index, it says different completely. So now that says Herfindahl index, the percentage each firm. So not only select the four firm concentration, we select only for largest firm. Their output share, the market, the total sale, total output they produce over all the firm total market output. But in the Herfindahl index, we all the firm market share, all the firm produce, but percentage. Then we square it, then sum up. So if there is 100 firm, each firm percentage in the total output, we take and square it, that 10% mean 0.1, 25% mean 0.25, like that. If we square it, then sum up all the firm share market share. That is Herfindahl index. So if we take that four firm 25 square and sum up, it's 0.25, that four firm square, it's less than the pure monopoly 100% square. If we square 100%, it's like a 10,000. If we square it 25, that four largest firm, that will give 2,500 or something. So if we use Herfindahl index, we can see difference. So if we use four firm concentration ratio, sometimes pure monopoly, the oligopoly firm, that four largest firm has nearly 25% or 24%. That also give nearly same four firm concentration ratio. But Herfindahl index, it differentiate. If monopoly 100% square, it's 10,000. If the four firm, largest firm 24, 25, or if we square it, that less than the 100 square. So Herfindahl index avoid that problem. So to determine whether monopolistic or oligopoly, monopoly. So firms demand curve. So in the monopolistic competitive market, firm demand curve is highly elastic. Why firm demand is highly elastic? We studied earlier, the firm demand elasticity depend on the one reason, depend on number of close substitute. Number of close substitute. If there is more number of close substitute goods, then a particular goods has highly elastic demand curve because there are goods to substitute. If the price increase of this product, then consumers will buy less because now this is relatively expensive after price increase. There are many close substitutes. Then people buy less this one, buy the other product now become relatively cheap because this is increase the price. So they will substitute other product for this product. So then if the price increase, the consumer buy less. So they respond more. If the price decrease, then this product become relatively cheap compared to others because others didn't change the price. This firm reduced the price, so this product now become relatively cheaper. So then they substitute this product for other products. So this they buy more this product when the price decrease. So then demand curve should be more elastic. That more elastic demand, say if the price increase or decrease, the consumer, the quantity demanded change more. So here competitive market, monopolistic competition. There are competition mean and many firms, that mean there are close substitute. So highly elastic. Then second, short-run profit or loss, like we studied in the pure commodity market. In the short run, a firm can get profit or loss. In the pure commodity market also we studied. In the short run, if the price above the average total cost, then the firm get profit. If the price below the short run average total cost, then they will lose. But if the price above the minimum average variable cost, then even loss they will produce. If the price below the minimum average variable cost, they will not produce. Short run. If the short run, we will have two average cost, average total cost, average variable cost, and marginal. So always firm produce their marginal revenue equal marginal cost to get maximum profit. So in all the market we studied, the maximum profit condition is marginal revenue, marginal cost. So but like in the pure competitive market, in the long run, all firm get normal profit. Why all firm get normal profit? Because entry and exit, there is possible, there is no barrier to enter and exit like pure competitive market. The pure competitive market also in the long run, firm get normal profit because of no barrier to enter and exit. Here also one characteristic, no barrier to enter and exit. So there are many firms, they don't make any strategy or anything to block entry, and also they can exit in the long term. So if there is the economic profit, then new firm will come. If the new firm enter, then all the firm, existing firm and incoming firm, all profit decrease because any firm produce, then the profit decrease because price go down. And if there is loss, then some firm leave, then loss decrease. Then they come to a equilibrium. In the long run, they get normal profit. The long run all get zero profit or normal profit. So in the pure commodity market, in the monopolistic commodity market, there is no barrier to enter and exit. That makes the firms in the pure commodity market or monopolistic commodity market, in the long run, they get normal profit, zero profit. But in the short run, they may get economic profit, positive profit, loss, depend on the demand and their cost. So inefficient. So here, like monopoly market, price not equal to marginal cost. Price not equal to marginal cost because demand curve is, firm demand curve is downward slope. So monopoly market also, firm demand curve downward slope. They have some market power, price control, because they have differentiated product. So if they have differentiated product, even they increase the price, there are some consumers to buy his product. In the pure commodity market, the firm demand is horizontal because all are producing identical product. If particular one firm increase the price, then no one going to buy. So, but at the market price, he can sell any amount the consumer wants. So, in a pure commodity market, firm demand horizontal. If firm demand horizontal, the maximum profit condition always price equal marginal cost, because the firm demand curve horizontal, that is the marginal revenue curve, that is the price. So marginal curve, cost, marginal revenue. So price equal marginal cost in the long run. So short run. So in the long run, so the firm get efficient. Price equal marginal cost. Allocative efficiency and productive efficiency both get in the pure content. Here, price will not be equal to marginal cost, and price is not equal to minimum average total cost. The productive and the allocative efficiency, productive efficiency, price equal minimum average total cost. We will show in the graph, price will not be equal to minimum average total cost. Price will be more than minimum average total cost. So then this the monopolistic commodity market is inefficient market. Still, they have capacity to produce more. Price equal marginal cost or price equal minimum average total cost. But one advantage is, even inefficiency, this market, they have variety of product. So in the pure commodity market, we have only same product, identical product. But here, because they are differentiating product, so we will have variety of product. So consumer can consume variety of products. So that is one benefit to the society than pure competitive market. So here the firm want to differentiate their product. So they by research and this they provide variety of product to the society. The consumer can have variety of product, taste, consume different variety of product. That is one benefit to the society from monopolistic competitive market, even that market is inefficient. So here you can see demand, marginal revenue and marginal cost curve. Marginal revenue equal marginal cost here. Then they will produce Q1, determine the price by the demand curve. So now the price, when they produce Q1, average total cost here. So then price above the average total cost, then they will get economic profit. So total revenue greater than total cost, the firm get positive economic profit if the demand curve like this. Demand may change in the market. Sometimes demand curve, the cost curve like that, but demand may increase or decrease. If the demand like this, the firm get economic profit in the short run. If the demand in the market decrease below average total cost, then marginal revenue, marginal costs here equal, they will produce Q2 to get minimum loss. To get minimum loss, they have to produce Q2. So here price P2, but average total cost A2. So total average total cost greater than total revenue. Then firm get loss. So in the short run, monopolistic competitive market firm can get loss also. Even they will get zero economic profit also. There's demand curve, tangent, average total cost, then there may be possible to get zero profit also. So in the short run, positive economic profit, loss and normal profit possible in the monopolistic competitive market. So, but in the long run, all firm will get zero economic profit. So demand curve and average total cost curve tangent. So if the many firms, if there is positive economic profit, so if there is positive economic profit, so other firms, so they are not producing this one, they see there is a positive economic profit. So if they come and produce, what will happen for this demand curve? Go down. So because now many firms, there are other firms are producing, then this demand curve may go down. So then they can get normal profit. So the many firm enter, reduce the profit and they reach the normal profit. All the firm may get normal profit. So there will not be any new firm enter. If there is loss, then all firm get lost. Then some firm leave. Some firm leave, the demand for this product may increase. So the marginal revenue may set up. Then it reaches the So normal profit. So the new firm will not enter. So all the firm in the long run will get normal profit. So if by this firm, the monopolistic competitive market is not efficient. Now you can see in the long run, the price is higher than the minimum average total cost. The monopolistic competitive market firm in the long run produce Q3 marginal revenue, marginal cost here. Then they will produce Q3 and sell at this P3 price. But where price equal minimum average total cost, that is the productive efficiency. When price equal minimum average total cost, productive efficiency. But price, even in the long run, price will be greater than the minimum average total cost. So in the monopolistic competitive market, firm will not produce in least cost. So there is no productive efficiency. And also price is here, marginal cost is here. Price always greater than marginal cost like monopoly. So then allocative efficiency also not achieved. But even in the long run, you can see they produce Q3. But they can produce up to Q4. Price equal minimum average total cost. They are not getting loss. If they produce price equal minimum average total cost, they will get normal profit. But price equal minimum average total cost, they make, but they produce here Q3. So then there is a excess capacity, but they don't use it. So monopolistic competition is not efficient market because price not equal to minimum average total cost, no productive efficiency, price not equal to marginal cost, price always greater than marginal cost, so no allocative efficiency. So, but one benefit from monopolistic competition to the society, variety of product. Even this market is not efficient. We are not allocating scarce resource efficiently, but we have differentiated product. Consumers can satisfy their different preference. So oligopoly market. So this is monopolistic competitive market we studied. So now we will study oligopoly market. So oligopoly market, few large producers. In the oligopoly market, few large producer. So, but they can produce homogeneous product. Some oligopoly market, few large producers, they produce differentiated product. So few large producers, but there may be many small producers, but few large producers are there. They produce the great proportion of the total market share. So you should not think oligopoly mean only few firms are there. Not like there may be possible many firms, but there are few large firms. The monopolist, that is the difference between monopolistic and oligopoly. Monopolistic competitive market, there is no few large producers. There are many producers, but not few large producers. But in the oligopoly market, there may be actually only the few producers, or there are many producers with few large producers. So that is why we use the Kerfindal index to determine whether this market is oligopoly market or the monopoly market or monopolistic competitive market. If it is a monopolistic competitive market, this firm concentration ratio should be less than 40. Less than 40%. The firm concentration ratio, we can say that is monopolistic competitive market. If it is greater than 40%, we can say this is oligopoly market. And Kerfindal index also, if it is a greater value, then we can say that is oligopoly market. If low value, we can say that is monopolistic competitive market. So in the oligopoly market, all the firm may produce differentiated product, or some firm oligopoly market, few producers, they produce homogeneous products, some steel, some raw material, aluminium, so copper. So there may be few large producers, but their product may be homogeneous. But other, the automobile, aircraft, so producers, they differentiate their product. So if they are say, but they are, because they are few producers, large producers, then they can control over price, because in the total market output, they produce the large portion, their production, so they can control their price. If like a pure competitive market, monopolistic competitive market, each producer output compared to total market output small, so that by that small amount output, they cannot control the price. They cannot influence the market price. But here, they can control over price. One is because they are producing large amount, and also if they differentiate product, they have control over market. So in the monopolistic competitive market also, they have small control over price because they differentiate. That is why demand curve downward slope. In a pure competitive market, the market demand, the firm demand is horizontal because homogeneous product, large producers, homogeneous product, large number of producers, each are producing tiny amount in a competitive market. So market demand and the firm demand is horizontal, they cannot control over price. But here, even they produce homogeneous product, but they are large producers, so they can control over the price. If they reduce the production in the market, there is a less, and the production is less, then price may go up. So oil producing, the few countries produce, but the product is maybe homogeneous product, oil. But if Saudi Arabia reduce the production, then we can expect price will go up in oil market. So, but if a few producers, then they are action on the price or output or advertising, any study, anything affect others' profit. So if they increase the price or decrease the price, if they produce more or less, that will affect other firms' profit. So there are mutual interdependence in the monopolistic commodity market, not like that many producers. So each producer price change or production increase will not affect the others' profit much. But here, few large producers, each firm price, output, or advertisement will affect others others producers profit. So now it's 3 o'clock. We will stop here. So next class we will finish oligopoly market. Then we will go to the macro economics. Okay, students, I will stop here.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I will upload this in your LMS. Okay, all slides. Okay, I will upload some practice questions also. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.